Hello and welcome. Today we are at the northern jungle, or the northern east jungle. It's dark and gloomy. The Albertosaurus comes in, staring at the ground, trying to dig out some fresh herbs, or some fresh plants to lure out herbivores, but something attacks. He hears a loud noise. It was the male Nodosaurus, the adult to be sure. The Albertosaurus turns around by attacking the Nodosaur, trying to flip it over, managing to flip it over, but it gets up again and whacks it, knocking it over. These creatures have a quick escape. They have made it good, and they've made it away safely from this section of this large carnivore area. He's sad. He looks into the sky. A gloomy night he sees. 100,000-foot tall trees live here. They're huge for these dinosaurs. These velociraptors are looking inside the ground because they have found some fresh piles of meat that a animal or dinosaur has buried underneath. The Albertosaur screams. They run away quickly, and the Albertosaur gets a taste of the fresh carcasses. The sparkles of fire are present. It's because nearby a forest fire has started to claim a section of this giant section, or a plate, or an area of this giant section of this ginormous island. The little herbivores think it is trouble because these might burn down the crops, which would kill them. But it would be a bounty for the carnivores because of scavenged meat that would be fresh, or fresh and dead. Meanwhile, the Deinonychuses are climbing a tree because they see a microscopic little mammal. Compared to the camera size, we cannot see it, but it is not too big for the dinosaurs not to eat. The female finally makes it up. The alpha. She gets up, screaming, and the male grabs. The female jumps down after getting a nice taste at it. But the male is still up, trying to get a fresh bite. He gets one, almost falling down. He slides down. He's safe, but the female is hurt. Not to the point where it is fatal, but it can still leave a mark. Big booming sounds are heard for no apparent reasons. And mosquitoes lurk the area. This area is full of them. But due to the crackling fire, there is very little populations. Only around 65 of them live here. But the breeding populations do get crazy here. The Dilong, or the Dilong, as I've heard, they're digging underground because under here, a Tyrannosaurus has dug 10 tons of food. It might seem like a lot, but it is extremely a lot for these creatures due to their dominion in size. The herbivores, for some reason, love the sound of crackling fire because it makes them feel warm. As you can see, they're all huddling up together. Even the Adaptosaurus and the couples. But you can hear ripping noises because the Albertosaurus is so starving that he has to eat plant matter. Blech. Ugh, coughing it up. It's not good for him to eat this sort of shrubbery. But a fight breaks out. The adult Notosaurus attacks, flipping it over. But then the Albertosaur flips him over, stepping on the stomach. Again flipping it over, trying to bite the hard scales, not working too well. He breaks one of his teeth. The Notosaur, damaged, leaves immediately, not wanting to get hurt. And the sounds of crackling fire become stronger and stronger, till some of them commence to leave. The Dryasauruses and little Protoceratops leave the area for a safer area. So do the D-Long or the Dilong, and the Velociraptors, and even creatures as big as the Styracosaurus leave. The crackling fire sounds become so apparent that the Notosaurs eventually leave, scurrying away, not wanting to be killed in the roaring fire. You can hear it's very loud, but the wind can cover it up, but not successfully. Even the Deinonychus have to leave. It leaves one large predator, which is not scared at all. But then he hears a large sound. He leaves immediately. He's running away. And the fire starts to stop, tricking these dinos into running away. Well, that's it, guys. This is the last time we are here at the cabin site. So we'll see you on Monday, because on Saturday or on Sunday I can't film because I'm leaving. So bye, guys. See you later, and hope you have a good one. Sayonara.